I am GB Labrador. I'm a stand-up comedian. I've been doing stand-up for 10 years now. Ang ritual ko, kailangan suot ko yung lucky boxers ko para mawala yung kaba. Grade 2 ako noon, 8 years old. Binigay sa akin ito ng yaya ko. Sabi ng yaya ko sa akin, GB, tago mo to. Pag wala ng mga pulis na naghahanap sa akin, babalikan ko to sa'yo.
Talaga tumataing tao!
Pero ang tagal na hindi pa rin siya bumabalik. So, I calm myself, isa sa mga ways para makalm ko yung sarili ko is to pray. I pray to the comedy gods. Diyan ako nakakuha ng mga jokes. They're the ones giving me the jokes. I give myself time to thank them for giving me all of the jokes that I have. So, yan yung mga gusto kong pag-usapan. Politics, buhay commuter, marami ma-relate dyan. Thank you so much, iFlix, sa napaka-talinong interview. I try my best to answer all of your intelligent questions. Sana magustuhan ng tao yung palabas ko. Sige, see you guys. Sana you watch my iFlix. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome GB Labrador!
Thank you for having me again, iFlix. Thank you guys for watching my special. If I do my sets in English, I get to travel faraway places doing stand-up, like Cebu. Shit, that's very far. Traveling made me learn a lot of things about the Philippines. Like Cebu is where the most religious Filipinos are located and where the best lechon in the world is located also. You see, religion and lechon, that's the perfect combination. Two, because every bite of that lechon takes you a step closer to God. Yes, you cannot deny this. You feel it in your heart, Every bite of that lechon, you're like, the Lord is hugging my heart. I love you too, Lord. Is that you, Lola? Yes, we're actually one of the most religious people in the planet, really, Filipinos. We are so religious, we are the only ones who gets possessed by the Santo Niño. They all sound the same. Santo Niño. Is that a joke from God? God is up there going like, I'm going to possess someone. But as my baby self. I don't understand. When someone gets possessed by the Santo Niño here, someone else gets possessed by the Santo Niño in Mindanao, in Visayas, in Luzon. What we should do is we should just line them up, all three of them, and ask them who the real Santo Niño is. One by one. Like, sino ka? Ako si Santo Niño. Ikaw, sino ka? Ako din. Ako din si Santo Niño. Ikaw, sino ka? Silang dalawa, Santo Niño na, no? Putang ng buhay ito. Hirap kumita ng pera, puta. Ako, duwende. Dito lang ako sa Pilipinas nakakita ng matabang snatcher. Nakakaawa, actually. Doon lang ako nakakita ng taong nag-give up halfway dun sa ginagawa niya. Pagkuha niya. Nga! Ay, shit. Puta, hindi ko kaya. Layo pala ng iskinita dito, putang. Pinupulikat pala sa tiyan, no? Putang. It's very hard to do those jokes. Alam mo, nung ginawa ko yung joke na yun, I was called out. I was called out for fat shaming. If you guys don't know what fat shaming is, pinagtatawanan yung matataba. Bawal na daw yan ngayon. I don't know. Sabi ko, bakit naman? Kriminal yun eh. Di ba natin pwede pagtawanan yung kriminal? Di ba? Meron ba sa lugar natin binubugbog? Binubugbog ng taong bayan yung snatcher, di ba? Habang binubugbog na ngayon, may subigaw, tangina mo nga, baboy! May gaganon, bakit? Bakit wag naman? Bakit tawagin ng baboy? Bugbugin mo na lang, pare. Sama mo eh. Napakasama mong tao. Tangina mo, bugbugin mo na lang, oh. Tawagin pang baboy para wala kang pinag-aralan eh. I don't understand. I really don't understand why. It's very hard. Young people. The young kids in the audience. Round of applause, the young kids. No, okay, no young kids. No, but I'm so happy to see young people watch stand-up comedy. Because these are the people that need to understand how comedy works. Because it's very hard to do stand-up nowadays. People get offended so easily. You do a joke, young people, they don't like the joke. They're like, tang-ino nga ako ka. They go straight to the internet, tang-ino nga, baby Jesus, ang putang ino mo. Papasikatin kita, gago. I don't understand why the young people nowadays cannot handle a joke. You know that you guys, the young people here, you guys are blessed every day of your lives. This is the best year to be alive. These young kids can watch anything, everything in the internet. One click, clear browser history. No more history of them being a pervert. You know? I grew up watching porn using the Betamax and the VHS tape. When the tape gets stuck, you're dead. Who still remembers the pain of watching pornography using the Betamax and the VHS tapes? Round of applause if you still remember the pain. I'm not the only one. You see how strong the hands are. You know why we have strong hands? It's because when the tape gets stuck, we press eject so many times. Papatayin ako ni Papa. Papatayin ako ni Papa. These young kids don't understand the pain of watching porn using the Betamax. When the tape gets stuck, you have to be very creative to survive. I changed the title of the tape. I put there, Tarzan and Friends. One time I put there, Baptismal, 1979. And then my dad walked in. He was like, GB, are you watching porn again? I said, Papa, it says Baptismal 1979. And he was like, you were never baptized. And your pants is down. It's a very erotic baptismal, Papa. Do you have any Batangueños here? Night Batangueños? What's one line that we all know Batangueños say? Alae. I'm Batangueño. When we see a Batangueño, a fellow Batangueño sees each other, we have to say alae. It doesn't mean anything, but we have to say alae. It's automatic. That's why it's hard for two Batangueños to see each other in Malaysia. Because in Malaysia, you cannot say Allah if you're not Muslim. Can you just imagine the pain of two Batangueños seeing each other in Kuala Lumpur? Batangueño ka. Ako din. Putang na din natin pwede sabihin ng Allah din, papatayin tayo. I don't like seeing someone from the same province as I am. I don't. Because with Filipinos, when you see someone from the same province as you, it starts out nice. But then it becomes a battle of who knows your place better. Always with a Filipino. Taga saan ka? Batangas. Saan sa Batangas? San Pascual. San Pascual! Yung may simbahan! Oh! Ay simbahan na may tapat na tindahan! Yun na yun! Yun na yun! Yung tindahan na yan, nagtitinda, 68 years old na, pero ang dibdib ay 18, siyang siya! Siyang siya! Ang babae niya naging teacher ko ng high school, hindi nga, naging teacher ko yan, tandang-tanda akong babae yan eh. Naabot ng test paper sa akin. Yumuko. Sabi, good job. Nakita kong dibdib, edi sabi ko, good job din. I met this guy. His name is Fred, ang Batangueño racist. He was like, ano ga? Ako'y bata pa lang ay racist na. Bata pa lang. Pinangarap ko yan. Sabi ko, Lord, gusto ko pa maging racist. Kasi nung ako'y bata, ako yung bisikleta. Dadaling ko ang bisikleta ko sa plaza. Kaarahin ko lahat ng mga bata doon. Ako palaging una. Sabihin ng tsuhin ko, ang batang aripag lang ay racist. Ako, hindi nga po, pangarap ko yan po. Huwag yung pagtatawanan ng bisikleta. Ang bisikleta lang nandyan ng pinakamayabang na tao na gamit ng sasakyan na yung mga taong gumagamit ng bisikleta. Nakakita talaga kayo nung nagbibisikleta ng nag-no hands. Yan ang pinakamayabang mukhang makikita nyo sa tao. Digat masaya pa yan eh. Puta pag nag-no hands yan. Wala kang makikita nag-no hands na nakangiti. Puta seryoso yan eh. Ilang linggong pinractice yan. Puta na. Proud ang puko na. Di nakangiti. Bawal ngumiti. Wala kang nakangiti na no hands. Saka hindi ka mag-no hands sa wala nakakakita. Puta na sayang ang effort. Pag makakita mo yung sino kung makakita sa akin dito, puta. Ay, pag may malapit na, puta, tatimingan yan. Puta na yan na malapit na. Time to shine, Fred. Pag malapit na, po. Proud na proud. Tapos pag medyo malapit na talaga, mapapatingin yun eh, mapapatingin. Kailangan mag-register ang kayabangan, mag-eye to eye kayo niya. Pero pansin ko lang sa lalaki, puta, 5 minutes na yung nakatingin pa rin. Sa akin, putang, nakatingin pa ang lalaki. Ba't kaya naglalakad ng lalaki, nakatingin pa rin na gano'n? Sabi po, ba't kaya nakatingin pa rin ako? Pagtingin ko sa harap, ay may humps po. May humps. Sabi ko, alam na lalaki, mamamatay na ako. Hindi ko makakahawak hindi ko makakahawak sa manibela ulit. Pag may nakatingin pa, puta, null and void ang effort. Tanginang yan. Andiyan ka, po, hindi ka pwede magpakita ng takot. Ang lang ang mukha mo, putang ng pawis, nasa mata. Diyan ka na nagsisisi sa utak mo yun. Sisisi ka na, payabangan mo yan, Fred. Payabangan mo yan. Bibili ka lang ng pandesal inagnohans ka pa. Meron ka mga Hapon, may nanonood kang Hapon ng iFlix. Ang mga Hapon, anong niyayabang ng Hapon sa buong mundo? Hindi sila nalilate. Sa akin, paano mo hindi malilate ang mga yan? May option silang hindi lutuin ang pagkain nila. Ang daya po, malilate na ako. Okay na yan, galing sa rep. Tangina, sa susunod, okay na yan. Saka babae. Daya ang putong. Kaya ang Pilipino nalilate, sardinas lang, puta, lalagyan pa ng sibuyas, lalagyan pa ng kamatis, lalagyan pa ng bawang, puta, nasayaw pa yan para makalimutan ng kahirapan ng puno. Meron ka mga Ilocano dito, Ilocano, hirap kasama sa gimmick ng mga Ilocano, puta. Mga Ilocano lang ang pagkasama sa gimmick yan. Sila nga nakakabilang ng nachos. Pag bumuda ka ng nachos, buta bilang ng mga yan ng nachos. 13 ang nachos, 12 tayo. Dudugin ang isa. Di pa isa. Hirap kasama. It's so nice. Filipinos are divided actually. I can see that the Filipinos are divided into two groups. Anti-Duterte, pro-Duterte. You see, I'm not siding, I'm for a progressive Philippines like every Filipino. And I do see some nice changes in the country. I have to admit. In the airport. Remember the airport? Remember the Laglag Bala? These are the most evil people in the world, the Laglag Bala. These are airport officials that will plant bullets in the passenger's bag, extort money from them, and they victimize old people. You know what the president said? If that ever happens again, he will fire everyone at the airport. You know what I did on my last flight? I put bullets in my bag. It's payback time. And just imagine the look on the airport official's face looking at my bag through the machine. He'd be like, ang daming bala nito, gago. Ikaw magsabi sa kanya, I love my job. Welcome to NAIA. Have a nice flight, sir. Medical marijuana. Let's talk about medical marijuana. Do you know that medical marijuana will soon be legal in this country, the Philippines? We are now processing medical marijuana to be legalized here, which is nice. I'm afraid and happy and excited at the same time because medical marijuana will be able to help a lot of Filipinos. But if we legalize medical marijuana in this country, a lot of drug addicts will then protest the streets to have their own drugs legalized as well. Do you know what's the next drug they'll start to protest to have legalized in this country? It will be no other than shabu. And I tell you don't want to see shabu addicts rally the streets of Manila. Because that's one crazy rally. Everyone will be running in different directions. Dito tayo, gago, may pulis dyan. Dito tayo. Dadan tayong 7-Eleven, may foil doon. You don't want to see a shabu addict on stage telling everyone why their drug should be legalized. You know why? Because if you hear their reason, you will agree with them. You will agree with them. Just imagine, a shabu addict talking to the president. Nasaan yung camera po? Ito. Mr. President! Ang ina, pag niligal mo yung shabu na yan, putang ina, bukas na bukas, tapos yung Skyway na yan. 2 p.m. sir, bukas tapos yan. Pasig chapter lang tatapos dyan, sir. 4 lang kami, isang martilyo. All day, all night. Walang tulugan yan po. Hanggang Cebu yan, sir. Just imagine the president hearing this. You're like, putang na sila, legalize mo na yung shabu na yan, putang. Build. I grew up eating Burger Machine. You guys love Burger Machine? I love Burger Machine, And you know that the Burger Machine stand, there's a duwende. Yeah? They say that duwende was the one who gave the idea for Burger Machine. I'm not kidding. Siya yung nagsabi na sa may-ari na magtayo ng Burger Machine. Kaya nandun yung duwende na yun sa Burger Machine. And then when I heard about that, How did that happen? You know, yung lalaki natutulog sa kwarto, tapos bilang pumasok yung duwende, Hoy! Gumising ka! Duwende ako! Oh, puta, huwag ka na matakot, gago! Meron akong business proposal! Kumuha ka ng ballpen at papel, putang na, putang na, natatakot pag gago, tutulungan kita, gago! Sulat ba ito? Unang-una, Burger, yan, yung menu yan, gago, yung menu. Oh, ano, gagawa tayo ng, unang-una, burger machine, tatawagin natin yan. Ano yan, burger stand yan. Oh, parang truck yan, pero hindi umaandar. Kasi nakapatong yan sa hollow blocks. Mukha lang aandar, pero hindi, dyan lang yan. Tapos sulat may menu. Puta, importante ito, yung menu. Okay, Bart Burger. May coleslaw yan. Oh, wag mo na tanong kung ba't Bart, puta naman eh. Sulat mo na lang. Oh, tapos yung hotdog, pati yung burger, puta, basics na yan. Oh, tapos sulat mo to. Roast beef sandwich. Tangina, sarapan mo yan, ha? Sarapan, may mga addict sa audience. Marami may gusto nyo magkakagusto sa roast beef sandwich na yan. Kasi yung roast beef na yan, puta, hatiin mo yung bun. Tapos hukayin mo yung isang bun. Tapos pag may hukay na doon, bubuhos mo doon yung roast beef. Putang na, sarap niyan. Ang ganda ng presentation yan. Tapos ang raming magkakagusto niyan. Tangina. Tapos after 2 years, tanggalin mo sa menu. Putang na, walang pasabi. Oh, hayaan mo yung mga gagong yung maganap. Oh, sa karakter ng chismis, sabi mo meron sa Commonwealth branch. Puta, pupunta yung mga gagong yan sa Commonwealth. Oh, tapos nandun sila, sabi nila, oh, tangina, wala lang, oh, tangina mga gaga. Sinusulat mo ba ito? Putang ina ka. Tapos after 2 years, balik mo ulit sa menu. Puta, wala din pasabi. Para yung mga gagong yan kumakain doon, sabihin na, tangina, mayroon na palang roast beef sandwich. Di ko alam eh, putang, naka-order na ako ng langgunisa ang puta. Marketing strategy yan, gago. Tapos wag mong kakalimutan ng sans rival. Patingin nga ng spelling mo. Bobo with a Z. And that's how Burger Machine was created, everyone. Yes, that's how Burger Machine was created. Speaking of, Halloween. Halloween is one of the, occasions that we celebrate. Nagko-costume ako. Tinatakot ko yung mga tao sa subdivision namin. Ang pinaka nakakatakot sa kanila yung pag sinusot ko yung Meralco bill. I'm a giant Meralco bill. Tapos nakalagay disconnection notice. Pati takot sila. Ting-ting! Tangina! Special holidays that we celebrate as Filipinos, Christmas, Tapos magsisimbang gabi na naman lahat. Kukumpletuhin na naman yung simbang gabi para makapag-wish. Please lang, wag naman. Parang hindi naman Dragon Balls yung simbang gabi, di ba? Ano yung Dragon Balls? Puta, collect all 7, may wish. Hindi totoo yan, ha? Huwag kayong kukumpleto ng simbang. Kung totoo yung simbang gabi, makumpleto mo, may wish. Buta lahat tayo gumaduate on time, ganun. Pero pag Christmas, maraming pulube. Yan, maraming nagbibigay sa pulube. Kasi maawin tayong Pilipino, eh. But going back, Christmas time, maraming pulube. Kung magbibigay kayo ng limos, dun sa babae na matanda, na nakaputi, yun yung binibigyan ko. Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi may agimat yun eh. Yung kaibigan ko gano'n, nagbigay ng pera sa babae, tapos matanda, sabi ng matanda, Iho, anong gusto mo? Sabi ng kaibigan ko, bukod sa tsupa, gusto ko pong matutong lumipad. Sabi ng matanda, okay. Nakalipad siya! Puto, lumilipad siya parang galing. Nakakalipad siya kasi hindi winish nung kaibigan ko na makababa siya. Alam mo yun? Lumilipad lang siya na gano'n. Hirap pag inuman eh, dadaan na siya. Yung shot ko! Ito, taka na. Pag lasing na, gano'n siya lumipad. Maraming tambay ng bakery dito. Bakery ng Pilipinas, nakakatuwa, no? Sobrang special yun sa mga Pilipino. Diyan ka lang makakabili ng crinkles, brownies, Spanish bread, whiskey, brandy, beer, shoktong. Puta, lahat ng alak nandyan. Kaya tuwan-tuwa yung uncle ko pag siya yung bibili. Sa bakery, puta, umuwi, lasing yun, no? Tapos lahat ng tinapay may kagat. Natambay sa Pilipinas. Tambay lang, Pilipino lang nakita ko uminom ng energy drink, tapos walang gagawin, no? Yeah. Doon ako nabilib sa Pilipino. Tinaas natin yung level ng katamaran. Alam mo yan? Ba't ko uminom ng energy drink? Wala lang. Gusto ko lang mas lalong walang gagawin. We're really shy in person. I noticed this because I was in a drugstore and another Filipino guy was in front of me and he was buying condoms like this, Pabili ng condom. Yung orange flavor. And I was standing behind him. I was like, deep inside, I was telling to myself, why are you shy when it comes to buying a condom? You should be proud you're having sex tonight. Because I'm here to buy penicillin and buko juice. I wasn't there to buy a condom, but I have to prove to this guy. I have to prove to this guy, you should not be shy when it comes to buying a condom. So when it was my turn, I said this. Pabili nga ng condom, orange flavor. Do you have a smaller size? Kaya talaga. But one thing I boast about as a Filipino comedian that travel overseas is Filipino talent. Filipinos are one of the most talented people in the planet. We can sing, we can dance, we can act, we can pretty much do anything. You know why Filipinos are so talented? Because we have the best mothers in the world. True. Filipino moms are the best. They're the best when it comes to humiliating their kids in public. I remember all of my children's parties when I was young. My mom will always be the first one to say this to the crowd. Excuse me guys, 1 second, 1 moment. My son loves to dance. Dance! Puneta! And if you notice, only a Filipino kid can dance while crying. You always make me do this, ma. Always. You know I'm 25 years old, right? It's hard, My sister is like that to her kid. We were in a party and my sister said this to the host. You know what? My son loves to play the piano. And for some reason, she always grabs her left breast. I don't know why. Piano. And the host said this. Too bad we don't have a piano. You know what my sister did? My sister said this. You don't have a piano. But he can dance. Dance! Nieta. And he started dancing. He was like, that's why I chose the piano. Being the youngest of 8 means that I have old parents growing up. Really old parents. Like, when you have old parents growing up, they screw it up when it comes to buying toys, Because when I was young, I asked my Papa, can you buy me a transformer? And he got me a voltage regulator. I was like, Papa, transformers with an S, So he got me 2 voltage regulators that I called Optimus Prime and Megatron. Yes, it was very hard, very hard. We do have some improvements in our commuting system. We now have the beep card. Do you guys use the beep card? Okay, you should. It's nice, very nice. It's a tap in, tap out on all of the 3 stations, the train stations. And they were selling this to me at the station. The lady was like, sir, do you want to buy a beep card? It's a reloadable card. You can load it for 13 pesos up to 10,000 pesos. I was like, who will load 10,000 pesos in their MRT card? What are you trying to say to the world, I'm commuting for life. I don't have any dreams. I hate myself. Do you know when you tap your card in the machine, the balance of your card shows in the machine? How arrogant can you be with 10,000 pesos in your card? Exiting together with the rest of the commuters in the country. You'd be like, toot! Ay, shit, 9,475 na lang. Yung pera ko, shit. Magkano yung sa'yo, pare? 80! 80! Tough life, pare. Kailangan mo ng second job. Ang hirap pumunta sa Maynila. Grabe ang traffic sa Maynila. Putang. Sobrang traffic. Umalis ako ng bahay, wala akong bigote. Ako'y nag-bus. Sobrang traffic sa loob ng bus. 10 beses namin napanood ang Harry Potter. Puka na nga. Harry Potter 1 lang. Paulit-ulit ang puta. Pang 100 beses may magic ng katabi ko. Sabi puta ako bibilang na 3 kami magic. Hindi bumilang 3 eh. Sa pagbilang na 3, wala na nga! Ilalos! Ang lalaki nasa labas na kawain po. Sabi putang ina mo ka, Hari. May araw ka rin. It's very dangerous to commute in the Philippines. Very dangerous to commute, That's why I perspire a lot because, I fear my life when I'm commuting. Actually, ganito na magdamit yung mga tambay sa amin para hindi madampot ng pulis. Disente na sila sa kanto eh. Papalam sila. Saan ka pupunta? Ma, dyan lang kami sa kanto. Mag-usap kami ni Jojo. Very dangerous, to commute, I have to admit. That's why I have a mustache on. This is for protection. Yes, because when I have my mustache on, when I go to a dangerous place, no one bothers me because I look tough when I have my mustache on. So for everyone here, I'm going to teach you guys how to survive a dangerous place, okay? For the men, grow a mustache, go to a dangerous place, no one will bother you. Okay? For the women, grow a mustache. Anywhere you go, no one will bother you, Even your parents. Yung anak mo may bigote, don't bother her. I really wanted to take up martial arts. I want to take up martial arts. But I grew up in the 80s. One thing I hated growing up in the 80s was the movie Karate Kid. Remember that movie? I hated that movie. That movie made me believe I'll be good in martial arts by doing household chores. Remember? Wax on and wax off. He's doing it with me also. You've seen that movie. My parents used that movie on me all the time. They were like, GB, come here. You see that kid on TV? He was able to beat up all of his enemies by cleaning the cars. Go clean the cars. I started cleaning the cars. I started fighting like this. This never blocked a punch in my life. I got sent to the principal's office. It wasn't because I was fighting the kids. No, it was because I was molesting them. Na-hold up na ka. Sino ka na-hold up dito? Na-hold up na. Ako na-hold up na. Nakakatakot. Digat ba't na-hold up nakakatakot po. Sa loob ng jeep, na-hold up kami. Sumigaw ang hold upper. Hold up to! Dapat sumigaw ang hold upper ng ganyan. Talagang magpapanik ka sa loob ng utak. May maraming nagsasalita na sa utak ko. Sinasabi, dami ng SSID ko. Mag-a-apply na naman ako ng bagong putang. Ang PhilHealth ko, kakalaminate lang ang putang. Yung nasa utak ng Pilipino pag 200 lang nasa wallet. Tangin ng mga ID ko. Pag sigaw ng hold up to! Puto, natake sa puso ang katabi ko. Natake sa puso, natake. Namatay. Alam namin namatay kasi tumae sa puwet. Oo, alam namin tumae sa puwet kasi kinukuha ng hold upper yung wallet. Sabi ng hold upper, tangin na may tae! Hirap yung hold upper, 3 daliri niya, may tae, Kinukuha yung pera. Tangin na, huwag niyo na patamahin, matitrace pa ako niyan, Sino may tissue? Puta, kami ng demands ng hold upper. Sa dulo ng jeep, may lasing. Sabi, hold up to, sabi ng lasing. Pass ako dyan. Puta mo, nag-pass! Tapos nilaktawan siya ng hold upper. Tapos kami ng kamay, puta, pwede pala mag-pass? Hindi ko alam Kahit kunin ko lang yung SSID ko. Sumabas yung hold upper. Punta ng 7-Eleven. Bumili ng tissue, pati alcohol gel. Tain dali. Tapos nagising yung lalaki sa loob ng jeep. Yung natake sa puso. Nabuhay. Sabi niya, nandiyan pa yung hold upper. Sabi ko, okay ka lang? Hindi ako okay. Sabi ko, ba't naman nangyari sa'yo? Ba't di ka okay? Hindi ko alam, pwede pala mag-pass. Tumaya ako sa puwet para hindi ako ma-hold up. Tawa kami lahat. Tumawa kami lahat sa jeep. Sabi niya, tawa kami, tanga na magkagabat ka tumaya sa puwet. Sabi niya, ba't kayo tumatawa? Ba't kayo tumatawa lahat? Ako lang ang uuwing may wallet. Tapos yun ang pinakamasayang taong nakita kong umuwi sa bahay nila na may tae sa puwet. Sino yung mga may asawa dito? Sino ka may asawa dito? Yan, mag-asawa. Ilang taon na kayo mag-asawa? 8 years. 18 years. Palakpakan natin. Mukhang masaya si misis. 18 years. Pinapabuhat ka ng bag ng misis mo? Hindi. Good. That's a good sign. No? Some guys, ang mga ibang lalaki, pinapabuhat ng bag ng misis o girlfriend nila. Gusto niyo ba hindi kayo pabubuhatin ng bag ng misis niyo? Madali lang yan. Bilan niyo ng Louis Vuitton na bag. Pag nabilan ng Louis Vuitton na bag, hindi niya napapawak yung bag na yan kahit kanina. Ano ko niya na, ina mo kung nahawakan, magagasgasan pa Bilang mo ng Louis Vuitton na maleta yan, Louis Vuitton na maleta, kahit 70 kilos yan, puti siya, magbubuhat niya isang kamay. Para makapag-Instagram sa airport. Nahuli mo na nagsisinungaling ng lalaki? Nahuli mo na siya nagsisinungaling? Nahuli mo na siya nagsisinungaling? Ba, magaling to ha? Tumingin pa siya eh. Doon pa lang, alam mo sinungaling na eh. Tumingin siya eh. 18 years, tala mo. Madali lang mahuli ng lalaki pa nagsisinungaling. Napakadali. 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 Yes, sabi niya, yes, yes, lang, yes, yes, yes. Dito ba yung lalaki mo? Dito ba yung lalaki mo? Who's your boyfriend mo siya? Okay, madali. Lumalabas yung ugat mo sa noo, pare. Sang sign niya na sinungaling ka. Madali lang mahuli yung lalaki pa nagsisinungaling. Very easy. Pag tinanong mo ang lalaki, tapos yung boss niya pataas, sinungaling yan. Pag tinanong mo, kala ko ba nasa opisina ka, nag-overtime, tumawag ako doon sa opisina mo, wala ka. Lalaki. Ano naman sinasabi mo doon? Nagtatrabaho yung tao, hindi ka magsasalita. Ikaw na lagi nag-umpisa ng away dito sa bahay na to eh. Eh kung nasisiyang ako noon, tumawag ka, nasisiyang ako noon. Ganun siya. Tira mo, sabi niya. Ganun ka ba? Tira sabi niya. Di siya, gumana lang siya kasi hindi, pag nagsalita siya, hindi, tama lang, ako ganyan man. Buta naman oh. Ibay mo ako, bakit? Mary, nag-bachelor's party si sir? Siyempre, hindi mo alam. Yung bachelor's party, gusto-gusto ng mga lalaki yan. Mga hudas na lalaki na yun. Hudas na lalaki yan. Alam mo yung sa bachelor's party na gusto ng mga lalaki, yung lalabas yung babae sa cake. Lalabas yung babae sa cake. Gusto sa mga lalaki yung mga gagong yan. Lalabas yung babae sa cake, tapos magsasayaw. Diba? Yan gusto ng mga lalaki. Naawa ko kasi punta ako ng bachelor's party. Napunta ako ng bachelor's party, yung babae lumabas sa cake. Pero braso de Mercedes. Puta, pagapang. Ang haba nung cake. No, galit na galit yung babae. Sabi ng host, lalabas yung babae sa cake. Puta, 30 minutes na, wala pa rin. May mariklang boss sa loob ng cake, nagmumura. Puta ka na, gusto ko lang makatapos ang college eh. Paglabas ng babae, pagod na pagod. Nagkalang icing. Putang ina niyo, totoo cake niyo. Ang daming layers. Sino naglalagay ng mani sa braso de Mercedes? Putang na, sugat-sugat siko ko. Dalawa kami, namatay yung isa. That's my set. Thank you guys so much, iFlix.
Get generous data allocation with the new Smart Signature.